What is going on, guys? Oh, you can't even see it. I came over here just to vlog. You can see a little bit. MetLife Stadium behind me. I am not here to catch a game though. You guys might be wondering, how is he vlogging? He's from Ohio. I don't know how many of you were here when I got to go to Knott's Berry Farm with my work, but I'm out here in New York at American Dream Mall. Let's go in, let's ride the steepest roller coaster in the world. I am nervous. All right, so to clarify, I get to travel to different job sites for my job. And I got to go to California last time. So I got to go to Knott's and New York, actually New Jersey. All right, so I was actually here 2 weeks ago, and Sandy's Blasting Bronco and TMNT Shellraiser were both closed for maintenance. Today, TMNT Shellraiser should be open. So that's what we're here for. I don't think Sandy's is. We're gonna go, we're gonna get our ticket. We're gonna see that it's on, or that it's running first. And then yeah, let's get the Twilight ticket, see what we can do. I'm not even sure if you guys can hear me, but I'm just as surprised just because you just would not think that you're looking for the steepest drop roller coaster in the world in this mall. Like if you never got to Nickelodeon Universe, you wouldn't know it was there just because this is so much like a normal mall. So you can see I'm now in a different like little open section here. Tilt, of course, like they've got a lot of attractions here, including mini golf and things like that. But I'm hurrying, it's 4:30. I'm gonna try to do the Twilight ticket. All right. So I can see from one of the trains over there that it is open. So let's go get our tickets and let's go. So quick note, I came back over here. So it is running, I see people on it, fantastic news. But they don't sell the Twilight ticket till like 5 minutes before it starts. They told me to come back in 10 minutes because I'm just a little bit early. So yeah, I will be back, don't worry. See, the entrance to the water park is to the left of the amusement park here. So they are right next to each other. Then we've got this It's Sugar place. This mall is huge. I was thinking about doing a whole video just when I was in the mall the first time, but now that I'm here for the rides, I'm so excited. I'm looking at this thing. Let's go. I cannot believe I'm here right now. World's steepest roller coaster is operating. I'm looking at it. And yeah, just the fact that the same job that flew me out to California for my first place, and I was able to go to Knott's Berry Farm and ride Accelerator, to be standing here at the first location they send me this go around on the internship in New York with an opportunity to ride the world's steepest roller coaster. I mean, just insane. I cannot believe it. There it is, the top of the lift hill. Just went down the world's steepest drop. Entrance is over here to the right. Let's do this for our first ever time. No line right here for the world's steepest roller coaster. Let's go. Absolutely insane. I am not in a mall about to ride a roller coaster right now, you guys. This is not happening. Let's do this. So right there, they're looking out to New York City. There's a view right out that window. And there it is. Steepest drop in the world. I'm gonna get it from a different angle. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am on the world's steepest roller coaster. There's a launch track right there in front of us that I'm excited to see. I've never been on a Gerslauer launch before. We start with a little drop here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here we go. Oh, that was sweet. That's called a chocho roll. Never been on one of those. Here we go. 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 Let's go! Yeah! Oh my god, that is the ceiling right there! Wow! Banana wall! Wow! Oh my god! Hey! Don't count! Alright.
We're not done.
Now it's time for the world's steepest drop part. You know, the actual scary part. The actual terrifying part. That was crazy. There we go. So this is what's called a vertical lift hill. Oh no. I'm on the edge seat, as you can see, for my first ever ride on this. Not the smoothest thing ever, but still a really fun ride. Oh my god. See, this looks vertical on camera, but to me it feels like I'm going like more than vertical. Like I'm going backwards. Oh my gosh, just like you're laying in bed. Oh my goodness. The world's steepest drop. And we're climbing the top of it. Oh boy. Oh, there's New York City. You do get it. Okay. So I was hoping for a little bit of a better view of New York. Okay, so under us is the steepest drop in the world. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't let us go. Honestly, I'm okay here. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. The steepest drop in the world. Ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Oh my God. Wow, this is not smooth. Oh my God. Wow. That is it. Wow. That was great. Unbelievable. All right. So now for my second go around ever on the world's steepest roller coaster. I didn't even have to get off. I switched seats. One, it's just crazy to be looking down at a roller coaster track. Mystic Timbers was my last coaster ever before this. And what a difference. That inversion is probably the best one on the ride, to be honest. This launch is pretty fun too. Ready? Let's go. Oh my God. Wow. Both halves of this ride are stellar. And now back to the top.
Just a little break from the...
Doesn't look like Slime Streak is open. Shredder is though. Honestly, if I only ride this in Shredder, I'll be happy. Because this was the main reason I was here. I know Sandy's is closed. Here we go. Vertical lift, round 2. And like I said, all vertical lifts to me feel like they're not vertical. They feel like they're more than vertical. Like I feel like I'm climbing backwards right now. I'm trying to look up so I can sort of keep the camera on the track. Because if I lay back, you know, this is the view you get right here. Oh boy. The world's steepest drop. Again. Because I'm crazy. Oh! Yeah! With the view from New York all the way over there. Manhattan. It's a beautiful view, honestly. The fact that Shredder is under us, it's at the top of the lift hill is scary. Here we go. Here we go. Steepest ever. Round 2. Oh my God! That is it. 2 quick rides. I'm gonna go around and see if I can do it in the back, because apparently the back is a little smoother. Well, it is conquered. Only thing I paid for was the ticket to get into this place. Honestly, my per diem will reimburse me that too. Just this job has been such a blessing to me to be able to travel. I got to see New York City for the first time because of this job. And yeah, the steepest roller coaster in the world right there behind me. Wow. Also forgot to mention, sorry about the audio quality of these. Honestly, I don't even know what else to say, but 2 times without getting off that, crazy. Let's get some off rides of it now. It's just now turning 5 o'clock, so they let me in early for Twilight. So just thought I'd mention that. All right, so you can see I'm finishing their descent. And now it stops you there, because if you look out the window in front of you, you actually get a great view of Manhattan that's right out in front of you. And yeah, you sort of just sit there for a second. It's extremely nerve-wracking. And then eventually, it'll release you. And you're just sitting there, waiting for the steepest drop in the world. I don't even know where it goes. Like I said, I've already done it twice. Insane. I'd be happy if I just keep doing that again for 2 hours. Things you only find at Nickelodeon universe. A jellyfish swing ride. So at least right now, it does look like all 4 credits are open. I forget what this ride is called. This Intamin half pipe here. Then we got Shredder open over there. Okay, so that just slowed down. And then Slime Streak did just send a train with people, although I've heard about how tight Slime Streak is, so I'm not even gonna try to fit in that train. All right, so I'm on this half pipe ride. We got Slime Street going right over it. The vibes of this place are just immaculate. To be indoors at an amusement park. This ride is a lot bigger than it looks like in videos, by the way. But what I was saying is this ride has the new Intamin restraints, even though there is a seatbelt right here. But it's the same ones on Velocicoaster. So this should be really comfortable. Oh boy. Okay, so this is like a pirate ride, but way bigger. Cause this, oh my gosh, we just started. Here we go. Oh, we haven't even started rotating yet, and there's the ceiling. Oh my god! Yes! Oh man, this is a way to take time off work right here. So when do we start spinning? Okay, see, this is, I could do this all day. Yeah. Ah! Okay, a little sky. Oh my god, the air time. A little bit of Skyhawk at Cedar Point action. Okay, so I wonder if the spinning is broken. Yeah, because we're slowing down. So the spinning's broken? Is the spinning actually broken? Okay. I think the spinning's broken. Well, we got the credit. Unless there's a whole second half where it spins now. But I don't think there is. Well, at least we got the best row. Even though it was not spinning this time. But oh well. So I figured it out. You need multiple people on one side basically. It's not a controlled spin like I thought it was. You have to unbalance the car for it to actually spin. That's the S&S drop tower, which I'm hoping to head to next. There's just no way this is indoors. Look at how close that is to the ceiling. It's insane. I'll think about doing this one. I might not, just because I don't want to get sick. So something to come back for. Sandy's Blasting Bronco. Oh my goodness, that train is completely taken apart, which is really cool to see. Let me get up close to that. This thing is not put together at all. So yeah, I guess that's what a stripped down train looks like. Really cool to see. So yeah, definitely not going to be riding this thing today. That is a lot higher than it looks though. That's for sure. Dang, they got a good spin on that one. So not sure what just happened, but it went down for technical difficulties. And since I've only got a couple hours, I think I might head to a different ride and come back to this one. So you get to the top, you go down a little bit, and then it lets you go. The steepest drop in the world. What a ride. So I walked back to this section of the park to use the bathroom, so I figured, why not give this thing a chance in the back? Because a lot of people say that the back row is a lot smoother, so let's give it a try. I love the air in my face, like even indoors. It is crazy how much wind you get on that launch and on some of the speed of this ride, but yeah, let's try this in the back now. Also really cool, you can see, of course, the transfer up there, and then you've got the extra trains. They've got 3 extras, so this thing has 5 trains it could run. Or probably not at once, but it only runs 2, and they've got 5, so really good. Of course, that JoJo roll is my first ever one, and then goes into a nice, decent launch over there. Not my favorite launch or anything, but a nice, decent watch. Honestly, trying to decide where I rank this thing. All right, so the sun is starting to go down in here. You can see the lighting package starting to get a lot brighter. I just did it twice in the back, and people say that thing is smoother in the back. Not at all. That was just as rough. Honestly, I couldn't have gotten a headache from that, but you can hear it on the train as you go around. You can hear metal rubbing against metal. That's coming from a mechanical engineer. You can just feel it. Like it's not put together right. Like I'm not gonna accuse anybody of that, but it just definitely feels a lot rougher, and you can hear it in the trains as you go like through certain parts of the layout. Like when you pull up to that vertical lift, like you can just hear it sort of scratch against the bottom of it when you're going up. But honestly, a great ride. Not smooth at all, but definitely an amazing ride. I'm stopping myself because I could have kept doing this. It's probably about 5:45, so I was trying to do something else. So it's time to do this crazy 360 pendulum ride, and this thing is definitely better than the one I did at Fun Spot. Or definitely bigger, so I'm a little scared. And it gets close to the ceiling too. Okay, so here we go on this thing. I'm hoping this doesn't make me sick. Like, no ride has ever made me sick, ever. But this thing has the chance to do that.
That which is called crying says.
One of the reasons I don't get sick is because I don't ride a lot of rides that I know will make me sick. But this one just goes upside down and upside down. We still got a couple more rides to do. I might be the only one on this thing. I didn't check to see. Oh, we've got some wind already. Oh boy. We're starting out really slow. Honestly, gives great views of this place just by turning and getting some altitude. When we start getting higher, that's when I'm gonna get a little scared. Oh boy, you can feel this thing putting some PSIs into. Oh, I'm such an engineer, you can hear it. Oh yeah, here we go. We're not even halfway up and this thing goes 360. Oh, what a view! Oh my god! Oh my god! What? That's the ceiling on top of me! And I feel like I'm falling! Oh my god! This ride is unbelievable! Oh my god! Oh my god! Whoa, that's the ceiling! Whoa. Oh! That's a fan! Oh! I feel like I could grab it! Insane! This can't be legal to be inside! This cannot be legal to be inside! You can hear the restraint going against my voice box as I'm literally almost falling down to the ground! Oh my gosh! Alright, is that it? Or are we going the other way now? I think, oh, we're going the other way! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, that's some G-force right there. And some negatives at the top. What a view. What a ride. What a place. American Dream Mall. Oh, man. Woo. Oh, man. This place I will never forget. Okay, I feel a little dizzy. So I have never gotten like dizzy on a ride. I'm standing straight up. I'm gonna grab onto this right here. I'm a little dizzy after that. I'm gonna relax a second and then we're gonna go do this S&S tower. I'm fine, but like just definitely a little disoriented. All right, so the time is 5:50. So the fact that it's only been 50 minutes and we've done all these rides is crazy. I'm gonna go try and knock out Shredder while the line isn't as long as it was before. And yeah, because it was all the way down here. So hopefully this line is a lot quicker. Shake. I probably did not do a good job filming that. There you go. Look at the light reflection on the top. You see it swaying. The whole thing just sort of swaying. assuming this is a Gerstlauer spinning coaster, just because we got a Gerstlauer Eurofighter. I was gonna say, I thought the light package normally like chases it around. And then this moment right here is fun. Also, I'm not clear what's going on here, but I haven't moved in this line in 10 minutes, so this is gonna be a one and done. All right, so now we're on Shredder.
Already, your ears might not manage.
I am by myself, and then we got them over there. So hopefully we should create an imbalance and get a good spin going.
I shrink very.
Oh, launched lift hill. All right, here we go. Shredder the spinning coaster. I got to cut a lot of the line because I was by myself.
Ride?
Let's say it again.
What's the worst ride?
That one.
The green one?
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right, here we go. I cannot see where we're going. Oh, here we go. Oh! Hey! Got a nice spin going though. I got you. Oh! Oh my god! We got a nice spin going. Wow. All right. Ooh. Little wild mouse section here.
The 215 is good. I like it.
Yeah.
That was scary. It's fun. You were on
All
that a
right.
second ago?
Yeah. Oh boy. Helix. Oh. Why is this ride not smooth either? I'm having the best time now.
Stop screaming already. No. Here we go. I like this one. Oh boy, I hate this one.
Oh.
I hate this one.
Oh, air time.
This is sharp, no?
Ah.
Oh boy, sharp.
Okay. Whoa.
We're ending up. Stop screaming.
All right. And that is the Shredder. We're still going. Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa, we had a nice spin going there. All right. So I just got off Shredder. My legs hurt. That's how stable I was on that one. Good little ride. We got a really, really nice spin going. I'm not gonna say that it's a good support, or that it's anywhere near as close to Shellraiser, but definitely a fun little ride. Definitely a one and done though. So we're gonna see if we can fit on Slime Streak. If not, I am not too worried. And then we're probably gonna marathon Shellraiser for the rest of our time. Okay, so I see what they're talking about. This is as far down as I can go. I'm halfway up in the seat. I'm not even close, so I'm not even gonna try that. All right, guys, that is extremely loud. I think this is a combo tower, and I've never been on one of those before. So I think we get shot up and down. I have no clue. I actually have not watched the POV of this. I think I'm sitting on the side with New York, though. Oh my god! Oh, wow! Wow! Woo! Alright, so this is the nice little calm fall. Alright. Sounds like this thing is screaming. Oh boy. Oh hi, it's our favorite friend. Oh my god, look at Manhattan at nighttime. I don't know if it's coming out in the camera at all, but what a view of Manhattan. It's dark up here, I can't see anything. And the fact that we're above the wall. Oh! Well, that was a really weak drop, to be completely honest. But the view was worth it. And yeah, it's a fun little ride. The view of Manhattan on the top. What a place. What a place this is, really. Got the whole ropes course right there that unfortunately is closed. So I just came off of Timmy's Half Pipe Havoc again. And I sat in one of those seats that are basically not like the ones that are just facing up or down, and we got a really good spin that time. But the physics of this ride at the same time just like make no sense. Like you'll be stopped spinning and then out of nowhere you'll just start spinning extremely fast. And compared to my first ride that had zero spinning, as the extremely tightly spaced Nickelodeon Slime Streak comes by, it just doesn't make any sense. Gonna try to get some off-ride footage before I ultimately just start marathoning Shellraiser for the rest of the night. Well, to be quite honest, there's really not that many places to get off-ride shots here. So it's actually kind of crazy because it's bigger and smaller than you think it is. Like standing here towards the back, you know, Sandy's, and seeing that the front of the mall is all the way over there. Like it's definitely a smaller space that they fit a lot into. But at the same time, this place is massive. And I really, really am having a good time here and enjoying myself. So the KCL light package doesn't seem to be... Okay, so it's like it does follow the train in some sections. But not all. Yeah, I definitely can't tell if the color scheme is tracking or not. Oh yeah, I guess a little bit. The orange section is the tracking part. Even though there's still 45 minutes left in the park, I very well could spend the rest of that time just riding Shellraiser. So I'm walking around enjoying the atmosphere of this park one last time. I like this Pandemonium ride. As much as it made me a little dizzy, it was a really, really fun ride. And you get great views. Well, this is the most mall-looking thing, but it's in the amusement park, even though they have like 3 play areas outside of this amusement park, like in the actual part of the mall. But it's just crazy that they've got a play area here too. As you can see, Shellraiser over there. Sorry I haven't done as many of like these style of vlogging clips. It's just really weird to be indoors doing this. So I think I'm gonna go over, I'm gonna get one more pivot head view just because it's nighttime. We'll see if we can see New York City at night. We'll see if we can capture the light package. And then I think I'm really gonna get into like coaster enthusiast mode. And I'm gonna focus on like every inversion and what I think about it as I go while I marathon it for the rest of my time here. And then I think maybe we'll get some Five Guys that's right outside. That honestly is one of the more liked inversions on this ride. So they're sending empty trains on this thing because there's no line right now. I don't know if I showed it, but the longest line in the park right now is the line for the jellyfish ride, the jellyfish swings ride. Like it is almost completely full. It's just crazy that that's the longest line in the park right now. Look crazy. So this is just the first part of the ride as I fall off of a stair trying to film it with that slow inversion, and then this launch right here that I did not do a good job filming.
It's go time. Head back, hold on, and prepare to dish out the mighty wrath of
fact that it has a whole launch and first section, and then you make your way around the turn, go up the lift hill, and have the steepest drop ever is like what a ride. All right. So here we are on the front. This time I'm by myself, so I'm gonna try to narrate a little bit. But all right. Honestly, this little drop right here is always fun. It's 10 feet, but it sets you up for this inversion right here. You can hear the rattling going around for this launch right here. And I love the wind in your face. Get ready to hear it. Ready? Go! That wind is crazy, honestly. I'm sorry how annoying the POVs are. I love that. Okay. All right. See, the first half is always just like extremely fun. Like, I'm trying to decide whether or not I like the launch or the vertical lift hill into the drop better, just because they're both really, really cool elements. And yeah, now here we are on the front of the world's steepest roller coaster, just relaxing, chilling. My 5th ride of it in about an hour and 20 minutes. Oh, this vertical lift. These are always hard to film because when I lay, this is with my head laid back. So I feel like I'm probably looking like the camera view right now is probably just the ceiling. So I try to look up a little bit. Oh my goodness, just the way the chain is jiggling inside of there. Oh, and one thing that I'm gonna mention up here too is that you can feel this tower sort of sway. But first I'm gonna enjoy my first ever time seeing Manhattan in the dark. And wow, that is a beautiful sight. Like I said, my first ever time in New York City. This job flew me out. I landed in LaGuardia a couple weeks ago. This time I just landed in New York. But yeah, here we go. Steepest drop. Oh my God! That was so rough, it just jarred. All right. Wow. All right, so that was rough. That was actually like very rough. So I don't know if I'm gonna marathon this in the front anymore, just because that jartled me a little bit. Like I could feel, wow, that was pretty rough. Maybe it is rougher in the front, but the back isn't much better. It's an excellent ride other than that. Oh man, I can feel the start of a headache now because of that. Well guys, I just did Shellraiser 10 times, not in a row. That was probably, I think, 5 or 6 times in a row. And this is from somebody whose home park is Kings Island. We've got Banshee, Diamondback, the Beast, my 3rd favorite coaster at Kings Island. I've done a million times, but this ride is rough, like headache-inducing rough. I could not keep going just because it hurt that much. It's really just the second half of the ride, in the front and in the back. The up and down jolting is so much, like you can feel yourself starting to get a headache on this ride. Like, and then even coming into the brake run, you can just feel all of the vibrations and the train shaking. And yeah, a great ride. Probably, honestly, might be a top 10 or top 20 if it wasn't this rough. But yeah, 10 times on Shellraiser. I think I got my rides in to see how I feel about the ride. If I wasn't getting a headache, I would still be on it. And the fact that like this is the second half, honestly, I like the first half more. As cool as the steepest drop in the world is, the first half is not as rough and hard on the head. Well guys, it's 7 o'clock, which means this is probably my last off-ride shot I'm gonna get of this amazing coaster. Not amazing, painful, but amazing layout. Second part of this ride is just rough. Like right after this first drop, every valley is extremely rough. And I mean like brain rattling rough. And I don't normally complain about roughness. Well, that was a cool flyby. Yeah, so let's go ahead and head out. Well guys, I mean it is with a really humble heart that I sit here and I just want to mark this point in time because I've just been so happy tonight. I mean there's just not every day that you get to go to a park that you've always wanted to go to for free. And I remember thinking when I got this internship again, I was like, where else could I go? Because it's cold. So unless they send me somewhere that's either at an indoor amusement park or back to California, you know, what parks am I gonna go to? And standing here with the steepest drop behind me, like I just never thought in a million years I would be here. So honestly, insane. I'm gonna go get some Five Guys and I'll probably show you around the mall a little bit more. So the video's not quite over. So you see what I mean, how it's bigger and now, like you can see all the way to the back where we were. And honestly, things have gotten quiet really fast. Definitely cleaning up to get out of here. But yeah, the Five Guys is right out of here. But just before I go back to the actual mall section, I just want to say, you know, goodbye to this because I did not expect to be here. I come to this mall twice. Shellraiser was closed last time, so I didn't come to the park. I stood right here and didn't go in, but just to be in, you know, I just want to sit here, just think and remember this. All right, so let's see, closing up now, and we got the Five Guys right here. Yeah guys, I'm having trouble saying goodbye just because I'm gonna turn around and go back into a mall and then basically this whole world right here will just be non-existent. But I've got this vlog on my camera and yeah, just memories from this place. Let's go get some Five Guys and head out. So just in case you're wondering where the Five Guys is in relation, the park is right there. So I haven't gone far, literally just going upstairs. You can see people flooding out. So yeah, let's get out of the mall, let's go home. Let's get a good rest, good night's sleep, because Shellraiser just rattled my brain. Well guys, I've got my Five Guys. I'm walking back over to the bridge. I'm gonna get my last sight of American Dream, just because it feels like I just had a whole park day, even though it was just a couple hours. But I'm inside a mall. So I don't know what to say. So it's not 8 o'clock yet, but you can see stores are starting to close, and that means I need to somehow find my way back to my car. So yeah, we'll see if we can get back there. Also, Toys R Us went defunct, but I guess this mall has 2 of them, because I know there's another one somewhere. Well, it looks like I will accidentally get the chance to showcase the mall. Can't zoom because I got my Five Guys in my other hand, but I'm just following signs to get to where I parked. And here I am at the ice skating rink. You can see there's multiple floors, which you can see most of this mall is not done. And this place is already huge with all that is done. So this place is just insane. Can you guys believe it? We just got on the steepest roller coaster in the world. And now we can just go shopping. What a place. Well, got Shark Tank in the background. I hope you guys can't hear it, but I actually forgot to record an outro just because I was going through the mall. And yeah, as you can see, I'm back at my hotel now. Thank you guys for watching this video. It was just honestly an insane couple hours. The fact that I can say I've been there now with so many other places that I just never really thought I would go to. So yeah, American Dream Mall, what a place. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.
Can you catch me?